And before you say, well, that's just lunatic Brandon Johnson in Chicago and radical jihadist Zohran Mamdani, let's take a look at this bombshell NBC polling that shows this is the sentiment of the Democrat Party by far.
Take a look here at some numbers from Gallup, because Gallup has been testing this for years, for decades, really. Basic attitudes towards socialism and capitalism. These are the latest numbers that they came up with. Overall, asking folks, do you have a positive view of socialism? 39% of Americans said yes. 54% said they had a positive view of capitalism. But look at the party split here among Democrats. Look at socialism. That's nationally again. 2/3 of Democrats nationally, not talking New York City, but across the country, say to Gallup they have a favorable, positive view of socialism. Only 42% of capitalism. And take a look here. Independents, Republicans, it is different. Slight majority of independents favorable toward capitalism. 3/4 of Republicans favorable towards capitalism. Well under 50% in each case favorable to socialism.
So the first thing I want to point out, and there's a lot to digest here, is I think there is no way 14% of Republicans have a favorable view of socialism. Part of being a Republican is believing in the principle of free market capitalism. So I'd put that number closer at 1% or 0%. But just going off the numbers in that poll, the average favorable view of socialism between independents and Republicans is 26%. And the average view of Democrats from their poll, which again I think is much lower, is 66%. So there is a 40-point difference between the economic system the average American wants and what Democrats want. That's why I said at the onset of this video, the Democrats are never winning an election again. They are supplanting themselves once again on the unpopular side of an 80-20 issue. Even if most Americans don't grasp why socialism doesn't work economically, principally most Americans are just against the idea of the government stealing and controlling everything that they rely on. Because in every interaction people have with the government in their everyday lives, it is ineffective, it is incompetent, it's sluggish, and it's tedious.